What's up, my lovely Bamborinos and Bamborinas? Lamni is back today with some more RTA action, and today we'll be making a guide for Tablo Jamire. So for those who want to build Tablo Jamire, there were a lot of questions to the comps, like why is this faster than that? Why do you rune it like that? And I thought maybe if there's so much interest in it, let's do a video about it and talk about how to build a team around it, because Tablo Jamire is pretty versatile. You can do a lot of stuff with it and go different routes with it. And maybe for those of you who don't know why I'm so obsessed with it, like I'm a C1 cursed player for like all time. Like look at my stats. I've like the best record I've ever had was like C2. And now we are pretty confident in C3 and we could still push forward if we would play more. And that's why I think this comp is like for itself pretty strong. So first off, what is the turn order I like to use? Like this is the most I would say optimal way in the sense of getting the most turns and dishing out a lot of damage. That's like one of the things Tablo Jamire is good for, and you don't have any like variables. No accuracy, resistance checks, no violent procs, you just don't give a shit. The moment you get turn 1 and outspeed, you will most likely win. The enemy cannot stop you because everything is working 100%. What do I mean by that? So, for the turn order, first off you can use like a booster. My favorite one is Adriana. I know you can do it with what's his face, Sheer. Has more base speed, he gives speed, has heal, and he can work too. But I'm just in love with Adriana. I like the attack buff. It gives me more options with the damage dealers I use. It gives immunity, which is nice, so it's some kind of protection. And I can deal with pesty passives with this, and I have kind of a heal here. So overall I think she's better in my opinion. I know most people will say you have to go with Ashir, and Ashir is fine too, so you can choose whatever you want, but this is your fastest unit. Like this is the enabler for the comp. You either go for Ashir or you go for the water cookie and you go for the boost, and you will need this speed buff because most of your damage dealers will be speed scaling. So spoiler alert, you will hate Leo. It's a force ban for this comp. Even if you don't like, you saw me using Lucian or other damage dealers which are, or like Faye, which are non speed scaling damage dealers, still you're gonna hate Leo, because if you don't have a full will team on this, he will fuck up your turn order. So and turn order is the like most important thing in Tablo and Jamire. Like turn order is #1 priority, and then comes the stats. And yeah, so the first unit to move is, as I said, the booster. After that, for me, since Jamire has like very like the next one should be Jamire. Why? Because turn 1 he's not gonna do much, just a skill 1. If they don't have immunity, you can go for this and slow them down, but it's just a like that turn. It's just there to have the right turn order. So turn 1, as I said, turn 1 the booster moves, Jamire moves, then your damage dealers. Like I think most people use Rigna and Winsiri. You can use this one, like anything that likes to be turn 1, that likes to like be fast and dishes out good damage while being fast. So that's why like things like this are not so strong. Maybe it works with Adriana because we get a lot of buffs, because your units will not have a lot of crit damage, crit rate, attack. They will have a lot of speed. All right, so you're gonna like this, and this. This is the best core, I would say. Sure, there's some exceptions, like Lucian works very good with the team. You can use Ethna, you can use Monkey, you can use anything, because you can either go for I want to kill the enemy, that's the optimal path, or you can go like I want to dish out a lot of damage and maybe CC them. That works fine too, because these two units can stun with the third skill, they have utility in the second, they cycle, they have high base speed, so you can like get turn 1. I will get to that a little bit later. So your damage dealer or your damage dealers move, and of course the last unit to move is the Tablo. Tablo will do the return dice, you will get another turn, and he gives speed buffs to everyone but himself. This sometimes fucks up the turn order if you don't have like a booster like this or this, which gives speed buffs with the own skill. So Tablo moves, gives another turn to the team. This thing move is not reset yet, but that doesn't matter since this is a 2-turn buff. You can go for Oblivion here or a heal if something got hit by a revenge or whatever. After that, your Jamire's gonna move, and that's why Jamire needs to move before your attackers, because now I can just go for the illusion of time. Everything is reset now, has still immunity, attack buff and speed buff, so these 3 units will kill for sure with these buffs. They will kill everything on the field. And yeah, so they will have their skills back on turn 2 and can nuke second round or like do their stuff a second time. So let's for example take a team with Rigna and Windsiri. This thing moves, buffs, Windsiri moves, kills something with this, Rigna moves, kills something with this, Tablo gives another turn, Jamire resets, and they can do the same thing again. So we already killed everything, or at least 3 units. Maybe there is something really tanky, and then it's a 1v4. Alright? That's the most optimal way. The weakness of this comp is, as you can see, you are stuck with a 24 speed lead. So you will most likely meet this guy, I mean this girl, this guy, and this guy because of the speed leads. And you will meet a lot of high base speed units. So the moment you see or you feel, it's a turn 1 player, you might need to go for your own high base speed units. That's why Windsiri is very strong, because it's already natively faster than Ethna and Sonia. And yeah, because they will go for like something like this, Ethna, Monkey, and Leo, because they know you have to ban the Leo. So you are stuck with 2 33 speed leads and 2 high base speed units. They will get turn 1 and they can kill or disrupt your combo. That's one of the weaknesses. So you need high base speed units runed up, because else you could use any damage dealer that is faster than your Tablo and just have fun with this comp. But if you want to take it seriously, you need to ready up these units as counter picks. You need to ready up these units. I know my Sonia is not ruined right now, but I can change that, and I think I will for the next couple of days. And yeah, this is the optimal route. Of course, if you say, this is a bit like strange and I want my Tablo to move first to guarantee me the turn, I don't know why you would do that, because he has very low base speed. I think this is the most optimal way. In this combo, if you need to, you can switch out Jamire for a 33 speed lead. If you know you need to speed contest and you need that 33 speed lead, most of the time Vanessa is the best one. Sometimes Oliver is very nice too. Why Jamire and not Tablo? Because Jamire can reset but not give a turn. So this is strong to make it a wombo combo, but this is enough. Like this will already, like giving another turn to units like this, they will do a lot with that. So this is the basic guide, I would say, to how to build it. So for what kind of gameplay style or what kind of runes is this suitable? I would say, I know there are slow comps for this. I don't know how they work. I don't like it. I think it's too risky. But if you want the, hey, the moment I get turn 1 I win stuff, everything needs to be on Swift. You need to be as fast as possible. Like everything needs to be tuned so close to each other that this thing is the end of the end of your comp. And so I would say, if you have good Swift runes and you're only farming giants, build this comp. If you have very heavy violent runes, I don't know. I would not recommend it. But if you can make it work, or you have a good comp, please tell us in the comment section so that everyone benefits from it. And yeah, of course, Swift Will would be the most optimal way for every unit, but I cannot build it and be as fast as I want to be because you want toad speed. The good thing is, you're gonna beat every turn 2 player, everyone. Like, I've never seen any unit that is tanky enough to survive one hit from this girl or this girl when they have attack buff and speed buff. Impossible, impossible. And yeah, I think that's enough for the theory. Let's jump right into the fights, guys. Let's test it out again and see the whole as a comp, the comp as a whole, and yeah, see it in action. Alright guys, let's now talk about the pick and ban phase. So first off, you always want to go for the Adriana, because this doesn't show the enemy that we already going for Tablo Jamire. Then you have two paths. The moment you pick Tablo or Jamire, your game plan is pretty clear for them. But I like to reveal the Tablo Jamire more often than revealing the damage dealers, because the moment I pick the damage dealers, they can counter the damage dealers, and I will be left with Tablo Jamire and like whatever. So I like to go with this and not show them what kind of damage they will expect or what kind of unit will follow up here. Alright, now he has a chance to go for whatever. Like, he already picked, like, this is awesome for us. He went for this guy, and this guy doesn't do anything against us. Here we don't need to go fast, so I think Rigna and the Lucian is nice here, because multi-hits we can, I mean, multi-hits doesn't work against this, and as you can see, expect this, Leo will come last pick always. So now he has to decide, will he like bank on that my damage dealers are not strong enough and give me the full Tablo Jamire comp? Will he break the comp and give me like everything else, or will he like go for one of the damage dealers, ban that, and give me like the best thing that could happen to me, Irigna with Tablo Jamire and the Adriana, which is, I think, one of the strongest combos you can have. Like, look at this, we do this and we do damage over here, because I don't think he will be on Nemesis. We did good damage there. So who will be the biggest problem? You. So let's kill this right off the bat. Let's get another turn. Now we can, maybe we crit with this. Let's just gamble. Oh, we didn't get the crit. We can do this. I think we kill this because I don't want to get stripped, because now, as you can see, we get another turn. That's why I'm tuning it like this. We have the skills back, we get protection, we get another like turn for this, and look at this, we can do this. He will have full health, first skill does enough damage, and now he has this, which doesn't matter. So as you can see, this is the prime example how this team works, because the moment he's not committing for a turn 1 team with a 33 speed lead or high base speed unit, you are pretty much fucked, because you get into a spot where you cannot recover from. The moment you give the turn 1 to Tablo Jamire, it's pretty much over, and that's what I love about this comp. And as you can see, we can still like comfortably with my bad runes climb into like higher ranks here. Like in this situation, I really don't like that I have to pick like 2 units, because now I have to flash my game plan. So getting the first pick, it's like a very big advantage here, because most likely I could go for something that would not flash what I'm going to do, but I'm gonna flash the Tablo because now it gives me flexibility. I could still go for a 33 speed lead, like, you know, I could still go for high base speed units here. And as you see, he's flashing one high base speed unit here. And he's going for the 24 speed lead. I think I will keep the speed leads here. Let's go for this. I don't know. Let's go for this. This time we are not going to go for the Jamire here, because he has this and he could still change. So we have to kill them with the rest of our team. This is a good pick, because normally you would not care about Gio, because it doesn't do anything against Jamire. I mean, it can... okay. Okay, so we're gonna pick a wind unit here. A water unit, sorry. And I think the water unit I like the most here is still the Rigna, right? Or do we go for the monkey? Now let's go for this. Let's ban this. Or can we handle it? Like, he may gives me the attack buff here. So maybe I want to ban this, because this can cut. I can take the damage. I mean, with attack buff, my Ethna is low on attack. So he might revenge, but we have immunity, so he cannot attack break me. Cannot attack break me, so... Ooh, he's still faster. Like I said, guys, it's always a gamble. Like, if they are faster, you have pretty much lost, because you cannot recover from this. But let's see, maybe Oliver can save us here. Okay, he didn't get it. Is he going to get it? Oh, he gets another turn. That's annoying. And he didn't get the stun, but he can kill my Oliver now, which he should. Because if he leaves it for the control, we might still be able to do something here. Nice. So, work on this. Heal up. And let's just do this. Now he can go for the third skill. Yeah, as you can see, if they outspeed, you are in big trouble. And even the 33, like, this was just a rune check. I wasn't fast enough and I couldn't do anything here, so it doesn't really matter. We already lost this one, but I think you get the point. That's like, these are the games that you are going to lose, where the enemy gets the turn one. Maybe I should have banned the what's his face, I forgot his name. The water puppet. The water puppeteer. So this is perfect again. We get the first pick here. And I always love to see this guy, because that means he may not be going for, what's his face, a Leo. Okay, he goes for 24 speed lead, which is fine. And he goes for 33. I think I'm still gonna go for this. I would like to go for Lucian, but I'm afraid of his last pick. So maybe Ethna. Let's go for the Lucian. Scare him off. Maybe he doesn't pick a Leo then. Okay, we do this. Right. And we just hope that we are faster. Is this on Swift though? If it's on Swift, we die. So I think we ban the Laura, and he can have one unit from me. And we just bank on that his Oliver misses. Still, the only unit that hurts if he stuns it is Tablo here. Tablo or Jamire. But most people go for the damage there. What the fuck? It's a Swift Cigar, guys. It's a Swift Cigar. Insane. Insane bait. These things can happen, guys. These things can happen. like 97 base speed unit outspeeding your comp. That's why I should give the runes from Lucian to Wind Siri, because in this situations Wind Siri is pretty strong. It can slow down the enemies, and I think we will do that. So let's re-rune everything and start another match. Alright, now we have moved the runes from Lucian to the Wind Siri, so we can have the turn 1 advantage again. Alright, interesting. Maybe we don't even need the Wind Siri here. Maybe we go for Monkey and this. Yeah, of course we're gonna ban that. Let's see if his Water Angel is faster than us. Okay, he bans the Tablo, which is always a strong ban, because now he stops us from getting a second turn. That is extremely strong. Okay, let's see if we can still do it, or if that thing is faster. It's not. So we can go for this. We can do damage over here. We can now, oh yeah, go for this. We killed it. We killed this, so he cannot revive it. Like I said, Rigna with attack buff and speed buff will kill everything. And we are pretty much Gucci, guys. This is how it works. Pretty fast. Pretty easy, pretty straight forward, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So the only question is, what is your rune quality? If your rune quality is high enough, I would recommend this team 10 out of 10. Alright guys, that's all the time we have for today. What do you think about Tablo Jamire? Do you have any other like twists and tweaks that you use with it? Please share your secrets so I can use it and make a video out of it now, so that everyone in the community can benefit from it. I think it's a very niche comp. It makes so much fun to play, and it's something different. And like I said, you will love turn 2 players, and if you can outspeed turn 1 players, even better. There's not much that can counter it, but the things that counter it very hard. Like, I think in a format where we could pre-ban, and you could pre-ban this unit, Leo, this would be like one of the best meta comps out there, I'm pretty sure. And yeah guys, I'm pretty curious what you will see, what you will tell us about your experiences with this comp or your tips. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I see you in the next one. Bye.